Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Think Future. My name's Calabucas, and once again, we're coming at you live from deep in the heart of Silicon Valley, California. We're talking innovation, startup, the future. Not necessarily those, and not necessarily in that order. If you're watching online or watching on YouTube, smack that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified when a new show comes online. And if you're listening on a favorite podcast service, please subscribe and please drop a note on Apple Podcasts. Greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to talk today a little bit about Star Trek. Now, you guys know I'm a huge Star Trek fan. There's probably see the Enterprises behind me. Huge Star Trek fan. And for a while there, it was getting a little off track, but I'm such a huge Star Trek fan that I'll watch it in whatever it is. And there's some whole new series coming. There's animated series. There's Discovery Season 4. There's all this stuff coming out. So there's tons of Star Trek content coming out. They've taken the whole universe and rebuilt it. And one of the things I've noticed is that the people who have been building the new universe, the new Star Trek universe, or new content in the Star Trek universe, really love the original concept of the show. They really honor the original concept of the show, because it's funny how they've been inserting these little Easter eggs of things like people who have deep Trek knowledge, like me, are able to see these things. They take even the animated series, the latest Star Trek Prodigy. They brought in characters from the original series. They brought in Spock. They brought in Scotty. They brought in Uhura. They brought in Odo from Deep Space Nine. They brought in characters from previous shows. And they did it in a very crafty way. They actually went back and they took the dialogue, the recorded dialogue directly from the original shows, and reworked the program so that the dialogue would fit. I mean, this is how much people love this program, that they're able to go back and do that, honoring the original thought and premise of the original program. I just love how that sort of thing is happening. And the thing is that one of the things that Star Trek always did at the very beginning, and in fact, if you think about it, millions and millions and millions and millions of people out there who are in engineering, who are in technology, who are in sort of culturally futuristic focused roles, they got their inspiration from Star Trek. In fact, wasn't it a couple of days ago we had Martin Luther King Day, and I think it was Nichelle Nichols who played Uhura on the original Star Trek. She was thinking, maybe I don't want to do this role. But Martin Luther King actually said to her, this is groundbreaking role for a black female, for an African American female. You should do this. And it helped her stay on the program, and it was a groundbreaking role for her at that time. And if you think about it, now we're seeing all sorts of these things happening, and it's all started from this kernel. I think that if you think about it, Star Trek is probably the most culturally effective piece of content out there, piece of media out there, world that's out there, because it has created so much desire to think about the future and change the future and improve the future. That's why I don't like it when they have when they try to dystopianize Star Trek, which they've done a lot lately. The original vision of Gene Roddenberry was a positive, optimistic vision of the future where all humankind work together to make things better. That was the original vision. And I think if we all picked up that vision, we picked up that optimistic vision, and we continue to look forward and continue to uplift all of humanity, then I think that can only be a good thing. That's it for me for today. See you next time, and until then, don't forget to think future.